Hello everyone and welcome back to Two Bros Game Night. I am your host, Older Bro.
I'm your other host, Younger Bro.
And today we continue in Spy Anya.
We're skipping school. I hit the wrong button. I hit R1 instead of...
That'll do it.
Fiona's here. But we
Cool.
don't have anything
We
with
don't care.
Fiona. Yep. Gotta talk to Papa. I don't want to study. Hey, Anya, wait.
Get back here.
I hate studying and I hate Papa.
Oh no.
Operation Strix hinges on getting her to study. There's only one foolproof way to get her motivation. Agent Anya, now is no time for pouting. You've been studying hard every day for world peace, haven't
Wait,
you?
hold on.
Wait,
Hold
what?
on. Time out. Okay. This is borderline, giving things away. Like, right now he is playing Agent Papa, going along with her delusion that she's studying for world peace.
I think he has Penguin or Chimera in his hands.
Sure,
and
but that's what I'm saying. He's playing one of the pretend agents, telling her that her studying is for world peace, while his real, actual spy mission is for her to study for world peace. This is like walking right up to the camera and being like, I don't think anyone's watching us. Like, this is borderline.
Yeah, see?
Yeah.
Agent Pickleman? We should go on a study mission.
You're pretending to be Lloyd, pretending to be Anya, pretending to be Penguin.
I'll do it if you're coming to picking him in. Done.
Like, that is so barely.
He just starts dancing.
Yeah.
Is this at the castle?
Looks like it.
We take care of the bad guys.
So you chose between Yor and Lloyd there, I think. That was your choice.
We're in the castle.
Oh, this is supposed to be an outing.
We did it. Spy cap has been added to the outfit.
Whatever that means.
It's probably his bandana and his mask.
Nope, it's
just the band.
Yeah. It's just the goggles and
the beanie.
Yeah, the beanie.
Sorry, beanie, not bandana.
Yeah.
That's my fault. 42
out of 51. Lloyd, now that we're finished eating, would you like some coffee?
That would be lovely. Thank you as always, Yor.
父、
Papa's always drinking coffee. It must be
こ
yummy.
んなに美味しい？
No.
Don't even think about it. It's not for kids. Also, it's black. I wouldn't recommend it.
He doesn't drink it black. We know that from the show.
I know he likes
Lloyd's
sugar.
right. I'll make you your usual cocoa, okay?
しましょうか。
Yay, and some snacks too.
食後なのによく食べられるな。
You're still hungry after eating?
ほどほど
Fine.
にしておけよ。
But not too many. And that's all the characters done.
すみません。急な仕事が入
Isn't
って
this
し
the
まい
same
ま
as
し
the
た。
one earlier?
帰りが遅くなるかもしれないので、デリバリーでも頼んでください。
はい。いってらっしゃい。
Boof, boof.
母、何食べる？そうですね。今日は私がご飯を作ります。
I'm dead.
落ち着けボンド。母のシチューは美味しい。今日はアーニャさんの好きなハンバーグを作りましょうか。
It's okay, not so hungry anymore. Bon can't eat a hamburger steak, but I want to have your stew. Let's go with that.
ハンバーグ、ボンド食べられない。ボンドさんにはワンちゃんでも食べられるように作ります。
Oh, I killed Bon.
それじゃあ、ご飯支度の
Well,
前
they're
に
gonna die.
お部屋を片付けましょう。ボンド、お片付けで時間稼ぎだ。その間に父が帰ってくること祈る。では、まず本を片付けましょうか。そこにある本を取ってくれませんか？ういー、わー、ついちゃった。アーニャさん、ボンドさん、大丈夫ですか？怪我はありませんか？すごく散らかったけど、大丈夫。大丈夫ですよ、アーニャさん、ボンドさん。これくらいならすぐ片付けられますから。それでは、お片付けの続きをしましょう。
7 hours later.
ちょっと時間がかかってしまいましたが、これで綺麗になりましたね。それでは夕飯を作りましょうか。どうしよう、ボンド。母の料理回避不可能。
Your inner dialogue is leaking.
ただいま。予定よりも早く仕事が終わって。なんだ。どうしたんだ？
They couldn't animate a hug.
ずいぶんと部屋が綺麗に。
Yeah.
夜さんが片付けてくれたんですか？
はい、アーニャさんとボンドさんと一緒に。
ありがとうございます。
少し遅くなってしまいましたが、夕飯の準備をしますね。
片付けてくれたお礼に僕が夕飯を作りますよ。
母の料理回避ですが、お仕事から戻られたばかりですし、お疲れじゃないですか？
いえ、大丈夫ですよ。
では
This man cannot collapse from exhaustion.
Easily.
わかったわかった。それじゃ早速作るか。
You need to stop killing people.
I didn't have that before.
Apparently not. It's an exclusive.
Oh, I accidentally hit none. Okay.
Just our standard.
I can't remember what I had on. Oh, now I remember. No. That.
Looks
Okay. Now let's get a photo.
any photo. Skip.
Oh. that one. Okay.
Just completely ignoring Fiona entirely.
Yep. Well, I didn't completely
No,
ignore
no,
her.
no,
She was
yeah,
done.
but I'm just laughing at the scene of her just being like, "Oh, it's you.
We have 200,
Ignore her."
We have 250 Eurekas in exact change.
Yep.
Right, we're on Pac-Man.
Pac-Man.
Finish with at least the following number of lives left.
So don't get
Easy.
hit.
Well, I can get hit once.
Yep.
Yeah, that is totally the thing
That
for
is
Pac-Man.
Pac-Man. It's not. It is so egregious. If it wasn't Namco, they'd get sued.
I absorbed his soul. How?
Whoo, boy. That is egregiously close. Just like you had to have pixeled that.
Fuck.
Walk
I
right into them.
got freaking clotheslined.
Yeah, the most important thing in Pac-Man is focusing more on where the enemies are, not where the pellets are.
He's stuck.
He's stuck. That's not in the original. All of them.
But yeah, this is an interesting kind of Pac-Man.
Yeah.
I win.
Yep.
Probably should have went the other way, but that's okay.
That's fine. Our goal was to not lose health more than get high scores or every single power pellet or whatever. Defeat 9 or more ghosts. Okay.
Easy. Kind of have to line them up.
Yeah. Now, one thing they didn't emulate is in the original Pac-Man, eating the pellets slowed you down. So if you were going through a completely empty area, you moved faster. They don't seem to have emulated that. Okay, you got 3, so that's good. Also, are there 5 guards?
There are a lot of guards.
Maybe they have Inky, Blinky, Pinky, Sue, and Clyde.
And maybe, what's the gray one? Orin?
Never heard of the gray one.
Not Orin, Oscar.
Never heard of the gray one.
Never heard of him?
Nope.
I'm pretty sure Oscar's in the original.
Nope.
Well, not the original, in Miss Pac-Man.
Nope. That's Clyde. Or, sorry, Sue. Clyde was in the original. Sue replaced Clyde in Miss Pac-Man.
I think Oscar is like a secret one, but I can't remember how you get them. I don't know if it's that you have to cheat it or something.
I mean, you must turn around. Okay. Oh,
Well,
you already have
we're-
9 anyways. Never mind.
Yeah. Now I just need to play the game.
Yeah, I guess I'll look up Pac-Man Ghosts.
Yeah, because I swore you could get Oscar. Woo! I got 15. But yeah, it's really hard to do Pac-Man wrong. This is a very interesting kind of Pac-Man. I like it. And that's Penguin. Level is smaller. Okay.
Okay. It looks like no. The main in the actual real games, there have only ever been Inky, Blinky, Pinky, Sue, and Clyde. And then Pac-Mania had 2 other ghosts. One was green and one was gray. But
Gray was Oscar.
no. Not only is his name not Oscar, the name they gave is I'm not even going to repeat. But it's not Oscar. But then they also added a ghost called Glitchy, who glitches through walls.
But I call him Oscar because the gray ghost is usually from Pac-Man World. I'm pretty sure his name is Oscar.
Nope.
ドキドキ。えいガーン。
Or is it Orton? I can't remember. I know it starts with an O. Okay. Oh, we're going on the outing.
What game are you talking about?
Pac-Man World. World 1, 2, and 3. I'm pretty sure he's in all 3 games. He was the main villain in the first game, and then he became an ally in the second and
本当
third.
に立派なホテルですね。
あまりはしゃぐなよ。
But yeah, he's a gray ghost with like blue glows. Can't wait to dig in.
Okay, so I just looked up Pac-Man World, and not only is the villain in that game not start with an O at all, he doesn't even gray, and doesn't have blue gloves at all. He's like a Robo Pac-Man.
Well, the ghost created Robo Pac-Man and went on a rampage.
Sure, but I literally can't find a single bit of evidence of that guy existing in the game, and I'm looking at the literal plot of the game. So I'm trying to find any evidence. So let me look at that guy's wiki and see who created him. And maybe I can find him then. Okay, I found the guy you're talking about. Hold on, let's see his picture. Oh, I don't want Orson Welles. Stupid. Okay, I have factually found who you're talking about. He is so bespoke that literally no website talks about him. And also, not only is this guy so bespoke that no one talks about him, in later games, they literally just refer to him as the robot's name. They screw up his own name. So that's how much no one cares about him.
But yeah, he was a villain at first.
Yeah, but he has appeared in literally those games, and those games are so not liked by the community because they're not Pac-Man that no one references them or anyone else from them.
Don't know why. They're pretty decent games.
But they aren't Pac-Man games. They have Pac-Man in them, but they're not Pac-Man games.
Yeah, like, because of the Pac-Man community, it's the reason why Pac-Man, Ghostly Adventures, like, fucked off.
Yeah, nobody liked it because they considered it to be very
not
juvenile. Yeah.
Don't know why. It was a good show.
Yeah,
It was a really good show.
Well, I can give an answer to that. It's the same reason nobody liked Sonic Boom's TV show because, like, I've actually talked with people who like the Sonic community or who are part of the Sonic community, and they have a similar response to that show, which is, they fucked over all the characters. It's not about the show being good, it's about the characters not being the characters. So, for example, people love to hate Tails in the Sonic community. Not because they don't like Tails the character, but because the Sonic franchise hates Tails. because every time he shows up in something, it's a completely different character. Like, the Tails in Sonic 06 is a completely different Tails than the Tails in Sonic Boom, who's a completely different Tails than the Tails in Sonic Frontier. And it's like they literally act differently and have different backstories. They literally change who his character is on multiple occasions, and people hate it. They just want them to use the same character. The Frontier one is the one they like, to be clear. I've heard that they like the Frontier Tales. And basically, every time they change it from that one, or the original, everyone gets angry. I think Pac-Man had a similar problem, where they didn't like the characterization of the ghosts and Pac-Man in the game. And so they were never going to like the story no matter what the story is, because they don't like the characters fundamentally. It's the same reason why everyone hates Silver, because they played Sonic 06, died to its no use 7 times, and hate Silver, despite the fact that his character is a great character.
And that fight wasn't that hard.
No. It was so bad, like, it was not hard, that we literally memed on it. Because, yeah, we literally memed on how not hard that fight is. But I understand why people hate it. It is a bad fight.
Same,
It's not
like,
a hard fight.
when I first played the game,
Yep.
I did struggle in that
Yeah,
fight.
because of course you're going to run up to the enemy and try to hit him, and that gets you killed instantly.
And then I reanalyzed the fight. I'm like, maybe I'm not supposed to do that.
Yeah, but again, it is very clear the game was not supposed to work that way. And, like, the devs did not think through their own fucking game well enough. So it is their fault, but I love Silver's character. We're going up to a castle for our next outing. How exciting!
But yeah, guys, I'll just say for the record, there was not a single damn thing wrong with the Pac-Man Ghostly Adventures shows. It was great. And Pac-Man World 3 could have had some work. I haven't played World 1, but I've played World 2. World 2 is great.
Yeah,
That's the best one.
I'll admit, like, because Younger Bros watched the show in my vicinity. I have consumed part of Pac-Man The Ghostly Adventures. I personally did not enjoy it. I felt it to be quite stupid. Not quite Uncle Grandpa stupid, but, like, stupid. And I'm like...
I loved it.
So... I think I fall more on the community side on that one, honestly. Just like, it was a stupid show. Don't make it.
Like, it was slow at first, but as it gets going, it's really good.
Yeah. But the other thing is, it's like, I think a lot of communities have I think there's a... Let me start this over. I think there's a lot of communities that have a very similar feel, which is people don't want an adaptation. Nobody wanted the Pac-Man ghosts to have a plot. Nobody wanted the have one of the Pac-Man ghosts fall in love with Pac-Man.
I loved
it. It doesn't matter that
hilarious.
it's funny. Nobody wanted it. It's like, why is this here? What we wanted was a Pac-Man game. What you gave us was this. We don't want this. It's like, there's so many fucking adaptations of things that are just stupid and worthless. And what would have been better was just to make a sequel to the original thing.
But, yeah, they still remade Pac-Man World 1.
Yep.
And they did a collection of games, but I'm not sure what that includes.
Yep. Oh my, it sounds like Bond is excited for our outing too.
Spies and baddies.
Find the witch? Who's the witch?
Fine, we'll go to the castle and play spies.
I thought you were skipping the castle.
No, we're going there.
Hey, you two make great playmates.
We're going on a super duper adventure, Bond. Yeah, I thought about, like, I thought about it. I'm like, maybe it won't.
I was gonna say, it's like, I don't think it's a problem if you want to wait, because, like, there's no harm in it.
But I already chose anyway.
Yeah. Okay, we have bought, I believe, literally everything. When it comes to the items.
Agents. Oh, jeez.
Okay, that's the agent suit from the minigame. So, from Pac-Man. Because, yeah, what I'll say is, part of the reason I agree with the Pac-Man community is, well, frankly, whatever that fucking sensuality game is that's coming out, that is literally a Pac-Man game.
What game?
You remember that game that was announced that literally had a guy transform into Pac-Man?
I don't think that was sensuality.
I don't know if that was sensuality. I thought that was sensuality, but regardless, that game, whatever it is, I had the same reaction to that game of like, but why the fuck is it Pac-Man? What purpose is there in making this Pac-Man?
Like,
this is stupid.
Sensuality is a mech game.
Okay, it's probably not sensuality then.
And
I don't remember what the name of the game
while
is.
you're playing the mech game, you are basically falling in love with a robot and teaching her ex machina things. I don't know if that's a joke. I'm pretty sure that's how I interpreted that game.
Shadow Labyrinth. That's probably it.
We are 78% complete. Oh, middle part.
Yeah, it is a Pac-Man. It is a Pac-Man action-adventure game, which may be a Metroidvania. Because that's how people are viewing it as a Metroidvania game. So it is a Pac-Man Metroidvania game where you play as a guy who transforms into Pac-Man as one of his abilities. And it's like, why the fuck is it Pac-Man, though? It's like, for what purpose?
$38 of 49, $29 of 32 for the story. Alright, did we do everything? Oh, right, we need to do the minigames. Almost.
I apologize
didn't do the
for
minigames.
yelling about sensuality, since that's not the right game.
No. P2 security check. Oh my god, it's that one Mickey Mouse game. I can't remember the name of it, but remember
Mickey Mouse Capades?
Mickey Mouse.
Oh god, no. No one would
think it's
reference
that
that
one.
game. It can't be that.
Oh,
Card games at home!
Let's do some poker. Let's go. Okay, I'm excited about the poker.
Oh, I think that's actually an anime.
All right.
Oh no, it's also a game.
Level is smaller, so smaller Pac-Man. I'm not sure if I've ever done that. Round
Oh
three.
no, I
There's
remember
3
this game.
rounds.
Never mind. Nobody likes sensuality.
So what's wrong with sensuality?
It's a PvPvE.
Define.
Player versus environment.
Okay.
It's an extraction shooter where not only are you doing PvP, you're also being killed by the environment itself. Now, I don't know what the hell that means, but I just know people have been extremely angry about it.
I know it was an open world game, and that could mean what that means.
Oh, also, I think they used AI in the game, which pissed people off. Oh, no. What it is it's a PvP. It is a PvE game where you're running around trying to collect resources, and there's a time limit. So, like, think of, like, the zone in Fortnite. except instead of a zone, it starts raining, and if it rains, it kills you and
Damn it.
melts all your equipment. And so you have to, it'll happen and then stop and then happen and then stop. And so you have to run in and out and in and out of cover as it rains, while also being murdered to death by all the people.
Ugh.
So basically, literally everyone has complained that it is not in any way fun.
That's sad, because the story looked pretty good.
Yeah, I think almost everyone has said you just get rid of the PvP part and just make it PvE. But let's see what the comments say. Oh, okay. There isn't really a campaign.
That's sad.
How the campaign works is that you have to play the online multiplayer open world stuff to get enough, in quotes, points, basically, to unlock cutscenes that are the story. Like, you don't actually play as the main character from the story. You play as you. And then sometimes stuff with the main character happens if you played enough of the game. So it's like, they mark it as a story-based game, and it's not in any way story-based.
Oh, that disappoints me. I'm really looking forward to playing that game, too.
Somebody responded with a positive saying, "It received harsh reviews at launch, but I believe much of that comes from players having the wrong expectations of a single-player RPG campaign." It's like, no, it's because the game marketed itself that way, and so people bought it thinking that's what it was. And it wasn't. It's like,
And it wasn't.
They lied to you. Oh, and it also uses anti-cheat, which is just a straight-up no.
Oh, it has an anti-cheat software?
Well, no. It installs a kernel-level anti-cheat software. which is one of those anti-cheats that you either cannot remove at all once it's installed, or would require you to, like, borderline factory reset your computer to remove it. It's one of those complete no level installs. You just don't install it.
Anya 最強 Oki doki Anya ピーナッツが好き Oki doki
Fuck! I got stuck. One fucking peanut. Damn it. I didn't see the box. I actually kind of went blind. Because all of this is kind of... Fucking restart! And I can't quit. If I quit, then we lose this.
Can we find out that's not the case, or if we quit out, it doesn't take your stuff?
I don't remember. I don't want to risk it.
I can't remember.
But I can't believe I got stuck on that freaking thing.
Because, yeah, all we need to do is just get through 2 lives, so it's just... We just have to play it very strategically. You can just barely tell that there are 2 agents there. Because they are literally, like, overlapping each other.
I win.
Got that one. Number 2.
Yeah, this one I got stuck on a corner.
Yeah.
Damn it, go in! Oh my god.
Yeah.
I would have got fucked anyway.
Yeah, that wasn't your fault. That was... Okay, on the plus side, you have bundled them all together. So be careful of the door here, because they will come out of that spot.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
I just don't want them to touch me while I'm
That's a
doing
good
that.
plan.
I hate that map.
I mean, they're the same map. But more
No,
or
they
less.
change.
They're a little bit different, but they are. Okay, I wouldn't say you touched him there, but okay. Woo! Without getting stuck in a corner again.
No, I did that purposefully.
Fine.
I am actually surprised.
Yeah. I was gonna say, I think we need to be more careful with the power pellets and like corners. No.
I know.
Oh, okay, never mind. He was stuck. Okay, he got very confused there.
I beat my score.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fuck
Outta
you.
here. Okay. Well, after that extremely long episode. Yeah. We beat it. Let's get
Oh,
out of
man.
here. Yeah, that's easy. Whatever.
Easy. Let us save. Save time. Yeah, guys, after we get done with Pac-Man, we'll only have 2 mini-games left. So,
Mhm.
we're probably going to get through the mini-games before we even get done with photos.
I'd say so. So, that's going to be it for this episode. We'll come back next time with even less of Spy Anya. Until then, the future is very uncertain. What is certain is you guys are awesome, and there'll be more Two Bros Game Night tomorrow. See you then!
Goodbye.